Hey there, senior hikers. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm super excited to share with you a closer look at the AllTrails app. In our last video, we talked about how this app is really good for locating which trails to use and finding the trails that are appropriate for us. So we're going to take a look at how we actually do that today. So let's dive right in. When you open the app, you'll see it comes up. It has a search bar at the top, and then based on your GPS coordinates from whatever device you're looking at it on, and I'm looking at this from from a PC on their web page. But you'll see it has some trails up here right away, and then it has some stuff you can look at down here, however you want to browse by activity. So we're going to be hiking, so we're going to say hiking. And then it shows up the trails, and it comes up with this cool map, and it shows you the trails that are near you. And you can see here, you just highlight, you just hover over those areas, and it tells you the name of the trail. So for example, we've got this one here off to the side, the Casa Grande Mountain Trail. Let's say we want to do that trail. You click on that, and then it shows a map comes up and it shows you the route. This is a loop trail, and you can see where it goes, and it also shows you a nice elevation summary. So it gives you an idea how much elevation you're going to be dealing with and where those places are. As you can see on the green part of the map, it follows along, so you know exactly where you're going to be seeing that elevation change. Okay, and it also has photos here. These photos are sent in by people who have hiked the trail, and they upload those to the database. So there's lots of photos, so if you want to see what you're going to be looking at. There's directions, which will basically kick into Google Maps and take you right to the trailhead. And then it's got tells you the length, the elevation gain, and what kind of trail it is. And there's a nice summary here. And it tells you a little bit about the trail and gives you some tips. And then here's another description and goes into a little more details. And then right below that, it shows the current conditions on the trail. So currently it's 79 degrees there. And then it shows you as you're going along the trail what you're likely to see weather-wise as you progress along the trail, which is pretty cool. And then here's the review section. It's got the star amount, 4 or 5 stars, whatever it is. And then there's usually some comments. And I have found that the comments are very, very helpful. Sometimes they'll tell you, this is a good place to park. Don't park here. Don't park there. And it's got some really good tips. So make sure you spend some time to look at those. So now that we know that this is the trail we want to hike, what we can do is we can go to this green thing, which takes us to save to list, and I'm just going to put it in my favorites and say done. And now when I go to my phone and go to the AllTrails app in my phone and call up my list and my favorites, that trail is going to be in there, and then I can just hit give me directions from there. So I've got it on my phone, hop in the car, drive to the trailhead, and then once you're at the trailhead, you can open up the map and press start, and it walks you through the trail just like it moves here. It'll follow along, and it'll show you turn by turn how to access that trail. So it's pretty awesome. Now let's say you're getting ready to travel somewhere else, and you know you're going to be somewhere for a day or two, and you want to go hiking there. So let's search by a city. For example, Tucson. Here's Tucson, and it shows up the trails here. And if you wait just a second, my internet's kind of slow today. It'll show you the map of the area and some of the trails in that area. Then if you go down, it shows you the best trails, the top trails, as rated by the people who have hiked them. So that's what these all are. These are the top trails. You can arrow down and pick the trails that you want. And then you can see there's some reviews on the top trails down here. So again, you find the trail that you want, you highlight it, you can see it's an easy trail, it's 2.3 miles, and it should take you about an hour. So yeah, I'm only going to be there for a couple hours, that'd be perfect. So you click on the trail, and you're right back to the trail card, and it gives you all the information you need. And then you can save it. I'm going to save that to my Tucson hikes and say done. Now when I go to my phone, I'll be able to call up that trail and hike that trail and have the map and everything I need when I go hiking. So it's pretty simple app to use. It's fairly intuitive. Now let's say you're going to visit a park, let's say Arches National Park. You're going to visit there, so you want to see what kind of trails are going to be there. Here it lists all the top trails at Arches National Park. It has all the information on the trails. It shows you the top picks, and it has another feature called Hidden Gems, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of trails that you can find in areas that aren't listed in other places that are pretty cool. Then the other thing that AllTrails does is it keeps track of what you're doing. So let's go to my profile here and then go to my stats. So you can see this shows what I've been doing in 2024, although there's some stuff missing here. But anyway, let's go to month. So here's the September hikes. It shows 21 miles, 3,000 feet elevation gain, 8 trails, 13 hours. Then September, October, and so forth. So it gives you those stats, and then you can also call up your list. You can see I've got 7 hikes I want to do in Tucson. I have 3 in Casa Grande, and I have 1 so far in Superstition Mountains that I want to hike. So I've got all that information there whenever I need it. Okay, so that was a quick look at AllTrails, the app on the PC, and how to find the trails, how to look at the specifics for the trail, and how to make that work for you. So you find the trail by it's easy, it's moderate, it's 3 miles, it's 10 miles, whatever you want. All that information is there, so you're able to select a trail that's perfect for your abilities. So give AllTrails a try. You can get a free account. It's got most of the options, and you can find trails for free, and then if you want, you can upgrade to the Pro, which has got some benefits that are pretty good. So you might want to do that, and it's like $35 a year. So that's it for the AllTrails look-see. I will show you how to use the smartphone app in the next video. You'll be able to use it to follow your trail turn by turn. That's it for this review. We'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.